we're here, and we're starting. We're already starting. We're bombing this mountain. You're not here. You're not here. Oh, my light. My other light. Alright. Game. Game. Say hello to stream. No, it's not funny. I have a stream. I'll stream top only. It's so funny because from here it looks like your bed stands in the field, an empty field. Take this goddamn music down. Do I need to move do I need to move the catching systems? Me? Why there's creepers just spawning here? I have sponges I'm using. I got them from Shroom. You wanna use? They're. Wait, can you just close part of it? Oh, can you? How much water sources are there? Is this like a lake or is it a lot? Let me bring some. It's a cave. Wait, is my game the wrong game? Is my audio game the wrong game? I think I didn't die. Display game caption application. Yeah, okay. No one heard you guys. Guys said hello. 1 second. Now, guys. Okay, guys. Now say hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay.
Hola.
And he's doing the same joke again.
Let's run again. All the jokes, same jokes.
Well, hi.
Well, hi.
Funny.
It's not funny. I thought Scoot.
It's not funny. I'm stream.
I'm straight.
I'm stream.
I'm
Let me.
streaming.
Mr. Manna.
I'm strong.
I'm a strong and independent woman. I don't need no man. Babs, can you open the jar?
No, actually no.
Whatever. Wait a minute. One more thingy majiggy da dingy da dingy la bingy.
Oh, here,
Ding, ding,
sponges.
ding, ding, ding.
Ding ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Not that thing again. I had to deal with that. Oh god.
With what? With us? Yes.
That stupid sound.
Ding ding.
Ding ding. What do you have against ding ding?
What did
That's how we
the
call
I
our
had
pet.
kids. That was on a lot. Unfortunately, I heard it all the time for a while. So shoot the TNT with my fire bow. Gotcha.
No.
What?
What?
Yes.
No. No. Don't you
said
dare.
yes.
I blew up once. I'm not going to blow up again.
I can't believe we removed so much of this.
Yeah, it's actually.
I do love that every time I go on an adventure with two of you, we're always blowing something up.
Right, now that you mention it. Gotta scroll. So funny.
That's good.
You brought.
I mean, my brain is leaving, you know what? So you're lucky that I'm able to rebuild this with the help of the ship. Oh yeah, I'm already realizing that I'm missing the my cars again.
Good job. Where is?
Careful, I'm cleaning up water. I should have brought a damn. Oh, there's a zombie.
I'm just using Pivo's base to dry out my sponge.
Wait, what?
That base ain't
Yeah,
as
magma.
hot without me there.
It's the first place I found with a
This ain't
furnace.
funny.
You can just go into the nether and place the stuff and it instantly dries.
Yeah, but
It's a little faster. That's good.
Or in the
it's the
super
same
smelter I have,
distance.
you know?
Like half a dozen one. I don't know. Oh, I'm hi.
Okay.
I'm bouncy.
Fancy.
Pig.
Bouncy,
Hi, pig.
bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Why?
I need potions.
Patience.
I need potion.
I need love.
Potions and lotions. That should be the
Nah,
name
I'm
of
out.
the
Potions and lotions.
name of the shop.
That's true. I still can't really figure out what I want to name the skin shop because skin shop is all that it is. Like, I was thinking about making it look like a little bit of a boutique kind of thing, like a very small one. But at the same time, I have no idea how to do that.
The skin shop by Dr. Lecter.
Does it come with a nice Chianti?
I don't even know about it.
Oh. Game.
What's a,
Showing my age again, apparently.
what's a Chianti?
Yeah.
Probably I'm just too German for that.
It's a Hannibal Lecter line.
It could also, I mean,
I'm sorry, my reference to that movie was too primitive to understand your reference to that movie.
It's okay.
I don't do any
Oh, I came here for potions.
thriller movie stuff because my brain can only handle the Gary level of happiness. That's it.
I think your brain can handle this pretty good. Like your character in a nutshell.
Yeah. The fact that it took me a minute to realize what you said really drives this home. I just don't brain. Period.
Period, guys.
I was just having to struggle to think about like what am I doing? Why am I doing?
What does the gun
Why
have
am
to
I
do
running?
with the spaceship?
I need to play some minecarts. I was like, hey, I'm all done. I can just send it over. I could put all the minecarts.
You forgot.
I forgot. Oh god.
Wait, can I take all of them, I guess?
Wait. My brain is deteriorating.
I mean,
It's not a new state, right?
we would never have known.
Wait 1 second. Let me check if... I don't think I... Did... Yeah. Don't send them yet. Don't send them yet. I can't catch them yet.
Hello.
Ooh, lever. I'm gonna click it.
Don't
Oh,
I?
you can click it.
I was told.
Wait,
not to.
don't. Do not click anything.
We're just gonna have a plot.
First of all, I have sponges to clean up the water underneath. There's a lot
Also,
of
I think
water.
2 of the flying machines would go off into your base.
Yep.
Send them out now. That might be. I'm just removing this lever real quick. Just to make sure.
I'm nowhere near it, so you can't blame me if you touch it.
Yeah.
I mean, she can trust me.
On that note, you think you can turn on the lights? It's getting dark in here.
Getting hot in here.
Gotta do
How did I
everything on your
miss?
own.
Well, you aimed and you aimed wrong.
Guess it was
Yeah, that's the definition.
Hello.
Congrats. Click the lever.
No.
Oh, but shoot.
I'll build fast. I'll build a barrier faster. It's gonna. You're just gonna have better reputation. That's all you're gonna have. I can build a barrier fast.
I don't have a lever.
You'll have bad reputation. I will. You'll have on the left of your screen. You'll see. Your favorite will remember that.
So, did you forget one over here, or did you just not make this one? Cheese is gone.
You got
Cheese
the
is
car.
gone. I could just shove them off of.
Hey, don't push me. I have a car.
Don't push me, and then just.
Not on my lap.
You're pretty quiet, please.
Probably because I was a little further away from my microphone. Can you hear me now?
Yeehaw.
Oh, I could hear you to start with. I just wasn't gonna listen.
Look at that. Oh, burn, little baby zombie, burn.
I just acquired it. Tell me when to pull the lever.
Wait, no.
Whee! I'm not doing it.
Do not.
Been sleeping all on her own in the other room. Little car.
Oh my god. Land.
No.
Guess the haze 2 effect gone now.
Wait, why? Oh, it's far away?
Yeah.
Don't leave me.
It is too far away. Ding 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 ding.
Why are you running?
Okay, you're good to go.
Ruined. It just nearly ruined the jump of my cat and he might have fallen almost.
Wait, do you want me to clean up the water or not? Oh, whatever. Let's open it. That would help.
Yeah. Open up the lid.
Open up, open up.
What's that, a wind charge? Ow.
Yeah, Cheese is throwing them at people.
Yeah, probably while she's making stuff with the cat.
I'm
Wait,
making what with the
it's-
cat? Stuff. Okay.
What the fuck?
give
That
some
one's
attention.
messed up.
Which one? Oh, I was one off. Oh, yeah.
I mean, you can reactivate it and send it over and then fix it, I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah, I got it.
For
Okay.
my daddy.
I got it from my dad. You're probably going to send it back anyways if you place the trapdoors on top of them. No! 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 I saw that fall.
I love the. It's been so much of just vertical falls. Just-
Just shoo! You can do it.
No.
One second.
Have to
Is this
get
thing okay?
those
Oh, so
flying blocks.
I can still send it normally, right?
What?
Not anymore because you removed the stuff.
No. But the thing is there. If I'll
Ye-
just activate it with a trapdoor, is it not gonna go back?
Yeah, that's what I said. Like you can just send it back and then
No,
set
but
it apart and then
I needed to move it because it was off. One
It
block
was
off.
over by one.
yeah, but you could have just sent it back so it's on my side and then just fix your side and then I could send it back again.
we,
then
we
it's
couldn't do
synced
that
again.
because of the way it stopped it with the unsteam. It was no
Yeah, but
longer
that's the thing. Like you
together.
could have just sent like the only one, just the one.
But the just one wasn't. It was broken.
Like you could have just activated that one observer.
No, it was broken.
Oh god. I overshot. Arrow.
Hello.
You might want to have another.
I got one.
Oh no, wrong thing here.
No.
And don't activate this one. This is the wrong one. Did you place the
This one,
stuff everything in?
right?
Yeah,
I
this one.
didn't. Yeah, you see, it's working.
That's what I mean. Like just sending it back and then you can fix the stuff. So next time it comes back, it's synced with the other stuff. Oh my god. This is such a confusing perspective sometimes. Scared the life out of me. I just heard it go boom and I thought it was an actual explosion. That's what I mean. You're going to send them back as soon as you place those trapdoors anyway, so it's going to be off sync for the first row and then when it comes back, then it gets back into sync.
I need to not to forget to extend it.
Oh god. Now it's getting dangerous. If I fall, I'm dead.
You've got an elytra.
Yeah, but I have the attention span of a toast.
Huh?
Wouldn't it be cheese toast?
You're removing a wooden thingy with a pickaxe.
I know I don't have an axe on me. I don't carry axe or shovels on me.
You look like you're struggling, so I thought I might mention.
No, I know. I know. I know I struggle. It's a regular
It's just a
day.
thing.
As per usual, but no wrong.
Oh, that's one low.
Oh. Have a lot of Minecraft.
A lot of Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Oh, you looked at it falling down. I didn't even see it falling, but I just saw your head go down and like, oh. That's actually one too much.
It's fine for the next time.
Yeah, but then the thingy is off. The
Oh, okay.
has to go one.
Just let me have this.
Yeah, I'm a nag. That's the thing with
Alright.
being a girl. You got a nag.
Wow.
Ow.
Wow.
Just helping.
Just put the block in my way. Yep. I have
I
redstone.
think I kinda underestimated the amount of like the,
The amount
the
of
mountain.
The
mountain
mountain.
of work.
The
Ah,
the mountain.
not funny.
Kinda is funny.
That is funny. Imagine she wakes up and actually goes, I think it's funny.
I'm not laughing.
I'm laughing. It's funny. Haha.
It's funny, haha.
Oh.
Haha.
Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I forgot to go and get the emeralds. Never mind.
Oh, you mean
Emeralds?
like mining them?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen some emeralds get exploded. Head's been snatched. I was just about to say, how can a kitten be such a baby? And then she bit him.
Huh?
You just went,
Out of nowhere, just.
She's been very bitey like the last few months. Like
But I mean, the most time she's not really biting. It's just like
play
A,
biting.
ki- a,
but,
ki-
like,
a, ki- a
sometimes-
kitten biting.
Yeah, I mean she's a little over 5 months now, so she's gotten pretty big. But like, she tends to actually pinch you more now with her teeth. Like, not biting that hard, but those teeth are sharp.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
She starts to actually break some skin sometimes. Which is a little annoying because especially with bites you need to really make sure to...
Are you cutting her nails?
Yeah, but like just the tip. Because I don't really like cutting the nails off
Mhm.
cats. As they really need to climb it. And if they don't like overgrow too much, then there's technically no need for that. But since she's like a indoor cat, she's not really using it up in a way, like as if she would walk around outside and climbing stuff and stuff. You know what I mean? So they stay very sharp.
Yeah.
So we gotta at least dull them out a little bit.
No, I mean it's good that like she already has the use for it. Like the cat I have, she does not let anything like that happen. So it's like it's so hard to really like
Yeah.
get them to do it when they're young, when they're
yeah,
older.
we have a technique because like
Yeah,
when she
we have
was a kitten,
this paste thingy.
yeah,
And she
Mm.
really loves it, and whenever you give it to her, like she doesn't care about anything else. Like she also doesn't like brushing. I think it's the sound it makes when you brush it through her fur, like the thingy. And that's why she doesn't like it. But if you give her the paste, you can brush her all you want. She's just like, yep, I'm getting the good stuff, so I don't care what you do to me. Same thing goes with like cutting her nails. She is a little bit like fiddly. Like she fiddles around a lot. so it is a little hard to grab
What's
her
up,
paws and actually get
Uncle Kenley?
to cut them at the right points. I'm always scared that she just move her paw suddenly and I cut too deep or something like that. Gotta be careful. But other than that, she's like very easy to handle, very social and stuff.
Oh, we had stream yesterday.
Too social, maybe. She doesn't even move away if you open a door into her face, so.
Oh.
I don't think that has anything to do with social skill.
She's just dumb.
Door awareness.
Got a tad bit of the orange in her.
Her little brain just can't handle what a door is. She's ran into the piano once because it's reflective. You could even see the little, like it was a little wet spot where her nose hit. On the one hand, it hurt so bad in my soul to know that she really ran into it like pretty hard. But on the other hand, it was so cute.
I see.
Running in
Were
there.
you here last week? Wasn't it? I
But
don't.
she learned her lesson.
I
She
feel like
doesn't do it anymore.
you've been here pretty recently, like last week or so. It's been good. You've been good. We've been leveling all this pretty much all afternoon. Oh.
They grow up so fast.
Yeah, they're really nice stream, Babs, right? That's Babs, by the way, one of the people on the stream.
Jeez, are you like hungry again?
Not really, to be honest.
Okay. Oh no.
Maybe you're right, actually, if you think about it from certain perspective, from certain point of view. Do you guys think a week is a long time or no?
Depends.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a long time.
I think it's usually when you have to wait for something, it takes ages for a week to go by. But if you're like having to do a lot of stuff, then it's like way too little time.
Hmm.
I mean,
Like, also if you have to
when you have a friend, like I don't know how it is to have a friend, but like
Well, you got a girlfriend over here.
if you had
May I
a friend
remind you?
and you haven't seen him for a long time, I wouldn't assume it's a week. I would more assume it's like a month or more.
Yeah, long time is a month, probably a month or more.
Yeah.
Like if you have a friend, like
Yes, we get it. You don't have any friends.
I have a cat,
That's true. A little baby. Furry
but she
baby.
bites me, so I don't know the friend part of that.
She's slowly turning into a teenager, so
No, animals are always babies.
that's true.
Only animals?
Yeah.
I think the majority of people as well.
There are a lot of people that are still babies, no matter what.
You know, age is just how you feel, and I feel like Atma. No, just kidding.
I just found a bottle of ominous stuff in my. I think I'm gonna go find those villagers over there and drink this.
The Babs. He's talking about your villagers.
I mean,
Hi,
they should be
Babs.
safe, actually.
I mean, we have a huge arena for a raid, so.
I wanna
That's
fight
true.
some
Some
magic
point we
hands, man.
We could make a raid thing and like a little perimeter
raid arena?
stuff. Yeah.
The,
Could
Oh
be
my
pretty
god,
fun.
this sound, it always makes me jump. No!
the last raid farm that I set up we just did a huge field around like a closed villagers and put bunch of iron golems. So you don't even need to do anything. Just chill there and then the iron golems just kill them.
But if you would make a mini game out of it, you know?
True, too.
Maybe
You
with
can send
like
people
limited,
naked.
yeah, limited armor and stuff. Maybe just leather armor and like wooden swords and stuff, and then see who
Survives the
survives
longest.
without building in
like gladiator stuff.
I mean, it could be fun.
Make a coliseum.
Maybe some kind of system where you can
One
gather
has
up
to
like
drink the
coins and
potion.
stuff, and then you can buy better gear. And,
Oh my god, that would be. Oh, that's smart. Like last one standing kind of thing gets the good gear for the next round.
Yeah, like something in that sense.
Like
No,
like the
let's
important
just
part is
be-
to survive.
If you want something more than leather and wood, you have to pay diamonds.
Then you have to pay a lucky box.
And hope you
No.
don't get jebaited.
Lucky boxes are banned.
I mean, they are.
Oh,
I mean,
damn.
that's the thing.
Well,
like,
thank you for
chances
stopping
for,
by.
Like, the
I
good
hope,
stuff are like
good
really
night.
high. But for some reason, none of us got
You
the
catch
good
you next
stuff.
time.
Yeah, that's
Like,
so funny.
Especially
actually.
if you think about it, like, I think when I drew my box, I think. at
What
my
did you have in your
default,
box?
I had cobblestone.
Yeah, she got the.
I got the worst.
the
No, I mean,
worst.
a cobblestone
Scam.
is still kind of fine. There's like that could be worse, I think. But especially if you have flattened out a huge area for like a watermelon and stuff, you have a lot of cobblestone. So. I was looking over there and didn't see that you were using like the wind charges and was like, how is he jumping that high?
1 second, let me grab my sponges over here.
I got it.
Oh well, you missed.
I wasn't trying to hit you.
Yeah, I would say that as well.
Yeah.
I would have said that as well. I actually completely lost my train of thought there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
If I
whoa!
wanted to hit you, I would.
Y'all wanna
Just
kill
saying.
me?
My, nobody aimed at you.
Every time you do that, stop that.
No, but I was under the TNT.
Heck.
Oh, how did that affect you?
I completely missed you. Like you're
What?
right in front of me and I threw it like 5 kilometers away.
Oh, you. I didn't even realize you threw something at me.
Oh, that was so
Good
bad.
job.
Yes, my aim is very bad.
Or maybe I would not get hit actually.
Whoa. Why is everything and everyone pushing me so much? Like, I'm crouching and stuff and get blown away, but when I try to throw people off stuff, it never works. Hey.
I don't know. I can just pass through people, apparently. See? Pass through. No
Invisible
pushing.
man.
Push it. Push it.
Oh, God.
Why all of a sudden is this like the most server event we had so far?
Right?
Stuff goes boom. That's just what attracts people.
I'm
That's
gonna,
what I said earlier.
gonna wait.
People like
I
boom.
have a TNT service shop, but no one using it instead of myself.
And now we are helping you blowing stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, where's your
Because
partner?
everyone's
Shouldn't they be
trying-
doing this?
Yeah, I mean, you know how he is, right? He's like, I have a new chicken coop, I can't play Minecraft. Because Minecraft is just a video game, you know?
Oh my god.
Don't. We've been through this already. We don't have to go through this again.
Oh my god, it's just don't take it that seriously, you know?
Ow! The other one too. Where's my...
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm like, why can I see so much? I was like, oh, I have a night vision.
What do you want?
You and your potions, you're addicted to them.
Look, man, I can see in at night. What can I do? It's really useful.
The potion shop... Is the potion shop
Open?
running?
No.
Right now?
I dropped off enough stuff for them to make almost every potion. They should be up and running soon.
Yeah, I think she's still building the shop for it.
I don't know. I dropped off a box with literally pretty much everything.
Wait.
For the auto brewers.
Yeah, like at least enough to get them started.
Hmm.
I guess we need to buy her
And I
some
think you
shiny-
gave them enough stuff for all the fire potions.
Yeah, I gave a bunch of blaze rods also, and magma cream.
Yeah, and I gave them a bunch of the one-off stuff that they might need. I even gave them my only rabbit's foot. I forget why you need a rabbit's foot for something.
Leaping.
Potion of leaping.
Oh yeah, that's it. Jumpity jump. But, I mean, you can also just use the wind charges nowadays.
You could also just whoosh.
You just also get better at jumping.
Get good luck.
Just because it's a game, you know.
You go get gooder.
It's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning.
Just slash jump 3 blocks.
Can you not?
Don't give the secrets away. I'm sorry.
And I was flipping the trap. Oh god, oh god.
Yes, I made her addicted.
Yeah, I think we need to
Oh
buy her toys that are shiny because she just went crazy for Babs' necklace. Are you a bird or are you a cat?
Cat bird. Cat bird.
Giving her some trash so she can get herself entertained. Do we need another row? I think yeah. Yes.
Like she just loved
I was too slow.
Crinkly
paper.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you wanna go?
I think one more. Like that little chunk over there
Mm-hmm.
needs to
Yeah,
get.
make good.
Also, it needs to be on this side anyway, so one more row and then
Row,
Gotta
row,
move it.
row your boat gently
Just
downstream.
one row.
Marilyn Monroe.
I would consider doing the same for my chunks, but I do want to resource all the resources.
Yeah. See, that's what I think is kind of the problem with the TNT shop is like usually when you take a huge chunk out, you kind of want to have the resources because why
Yeah.
not?
I mean, you could just fly behind the TNT and grab the
Why
stuff,
is she
too.
so entertained by one paper?
Piece of paper.
Look, the
We're
cats,
entertained by looking at TNT dropping, so
cats do
Yeah,
the
think
work
we're
and
better.
I mean, you
stuff.
got a point.
That's true. Yeah, this is
We're
really
not even-
peaceful.
we
This
don't-
is
it's really peaceful to watch destruction.
this is perfect slop
I guess-
short content.
I guess then we need to get rid of the water again, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm on
I'll
it.
move it over.
Oops, I actually did not mean to throw that.
That was just throwing
Ooh.
stuff around the whole time.
Finger twitch. Okay.
Are you moving them over right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was that?
Are you moving it over right now? Yeah.
Whee!
I jumped off the thing and flew down to the hole. I mean, what else am I supposed to do?
Whee.
Exactly.
That was a wee bit of a surprise.
Alright.
Lame.
Can we just leave now?
Ban!
For making jokes. It's not funny.
It wasn't funny.
It wasn't funny! Stupid water, hate water. It's wet and it
Stay
gets
hydrated.
everywhere.
Oh, wow. Well, yeah, you're...
Yeah.
Nothing.
Woohoo! I overshot.
You wanted to say that my technique is stupid?
It's not funny.
I'm just glad that INX04 has redesigned the Guardian farm, so you don't need to drain
Yeah.
the whole ocean monument,
Going to
because
go
I've done
there.
it once and I don't want to do it ever again.
Same. I did it once in my.
I did it and I'm proud of it.
I did it in my first world, and I made the mistake of like draining the outside first and then the inside, and then they were spawning like crazy in there. And I just couldn't
Oh
finish
my
the job.
god.
And then I
No.
did like some weird makeshift weirdness of a farm out of it. Because I had to improvise. But it worked.
Yeah, but we have done it on our server again, like I have done it, but it was never really efficient for some reason.
The one where you dry it out?
Yeah.
I think the problem probably was like the cave systems around. We might have to spawn prove it a little bit so the mob count drops down.
Yeah, that is so stupid, because you need to do the whole drying out stuff, which takes you weeks to do, and then you still need to spawn proof the areas. Like,
I mean, I'm just assuming that that was the problem, but like,
yeah, probably because of mobcap, but like, yeah, I guess before like 1.18 that was really efficient, but after it you know, it's like more caves and then like more mob stuff.
yeah, but even though we played on 1.16 back then.
Why do I only
17.
have 61?
Yep. There was another update.
No, we
And then the bees.
updated in the where we were at the realms.
Yeah, but we had built the farm earlier.
Yeah, but it dropped off with the efficiency after 1.18 for sure.
Oh, really? I didn't actually notice.
Yeah. Like in the beginning it worked fine, but at some point I think probably because of the
I
update.
guess I only used it in the beginning.
Yeah, we only really used it in the beginning, and then I wanted to build something out of prismarine stuff, but it never really like it worked, but it was so inefficient that like
It wasn't worth it.
Yeah. And you can't really AFK there. I mean, we made it AFKable, but without looting it was even worse.
Yeah. Ow.
When you compare it to like the one we have now, like with the nether stuff, it's way
The only
more.
problem with the nether variant is as soon as someone goes into the nether, if you are in a multiplayer server, it basically breaks. Like they immediately despawn once they are in the nether.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the good part is nobody wants to be in the nether, so
Wait. Yeah, I need to remove this as well.
the nether.
Well, I guess I lost one of the sponges.
No.
Oh no, I didn't! There it is.
The sheer joy.
Because it's the rental.
Oh wait, you're renting those?
These are from Shroom. I technically already returned them to him because
But you took it back.
but I'm like, I need actually them.
He gave me one. He didn't even give me the option to rent. Like I got ripped off. What the hell?
Well, I'm wink
Special.
renting
We
it.
know you're special.
No, oh, stop it.
Oh, goodness.
Uh,
When you misplace obsidian, it's always the worst. Even with efficiency and stuff.
No, don't do that.
Well. Good advice.
You're welcome. What old age get you? Great advice.
they should remove the limit for enchantments, no?
Yeah, this stupid. Oh, it's too expensive. It's like, if I wanna pay 100 levels to enchant my stuff, let me pay for it. Language.
Was it on stream?
Yep, but language.
Huh?
I think you didn't heard it.
Yeah, it wasn't visible, audible. But I heard it, so language. Ah, picked it up, midair. Woo!
Is that inappropriate?
Where do I?
I don't know. What did you say?
You wanna say it out loud right now? Say it louder.
I mean, it's
Let
not
me
my
amplify.
stream.
That's true.
Oh,
It's
that's
not
true.
his stream.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's not that bad, but like, it's still not nice.
I'm more or less sad that my butt is hurting from sitting. But not with butt, you
But
know.
he used a different word.
What you've been sitting on so that your butt has been hurting?
I think the worst part for me with this
Oh
setup
my
that we're
god, so
having
many
is
mobs!
that the table is way too low, which makes me hunch over a lot.
Hmm.
I'm basically breaking my posture completely. But
Oh,
like my chair's already in the lowest setting. Like I can't put it lower, so I need to move I just want to sing tish. I need to
Oh!
move the tish up. The table. And
I'm getting smoked by the zombies over here. The skeleton.
Oops, meow.
why?
There's a cat.
That's true.
Meow. Mamma meow. This is an Italian cat.
It's an Italian cat. Mamma meow.
And the German cat is probably something is like Achtung!
Achtung. Let me place it.
Oh my god, I'm getting smoked by
German cat
skeletons.
would be like, meow, I need beer, meow.
9. They don't go meow, but 9.
We do not do this here. Alright, these guys gonna get blown up. Is this someone's head? Oh, Bedhead. Can be Batman now. God damn it. Getting the hell out of there.
Action prevented by the easy placement.
But I guess now I
It's
don't
so
have
funny,
any more
I think
excuses to not work on my base, right?
Right.
What you talking about? Did I create another placement?
Oh no!
Heck. Wait. I need to replace. Stupid. How do I?
Where am I going? How far would I go?
To see calls me. No one knows how copy strikes.
I need to get it on a different one. Good job.
Okay.
I did the same earlier while we were doing the
I
other
swore
one.
I already had that one.
Maybe on another one.
Okay, it's this one. This is the first cup. Oh, this is perfect. The first cobblestone.
See that? That's the thing when you have cats. You give them a toy and they yeet a toy into nirvana. It just disappears. It just leaves existence. It doesn't matter what you do and how many toys you give them, they're always gone. No matter what.
Are you still setting them up? Okay, I have time.
Yeah, almost done though.
I have time.
No, you
I
don't.
have time.
No, never.
Oh, I don't have my shulker box. Hey, where's my shulker box? Yeah, I don't have my toolbox. I hope it didn't blow up.
Action prevented by easy placement.
It sounds like it's actual thing, you know? It sounds like it's a notification you get.
Should I do voice acting?
You should actually send it to them. Get some money.
Action prevented by easy placement.
How many? 5, right?
I am completely not.
Johnny, where are you?
There we go. She's happy with her toy now. That sounded wrong.
It didn't until you said something.
That's how I
You
do.
need to go get an axe. Decided to make everything out of damn wood.
Would have so much fun. Just with the paper.
I'm glad you said paper and not toy.
I remember
It was barely
I used to have a cat who loved to eat styrofoam.
Not really, but I don't think she has had the opportunity.
Oh, Edma, you look beautiful.
I know.
Can you give a makeup tutorial on that one?
I thought he doesn't do makeup.
Yeah.
Nope, I can't.
He's a
But
natural
we-
beauty.
But we do makeup, right?
No.
I mean,
That.
Oh, we are so mature.
so much for the other adults being on this.
For the
We are
adults.
all adults. Yes, I cannot speak. Leave me alone.
If you keep this unprofessionalism up, I'm gonna have to leave.
Yeah, just a fair warning, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's not funny.
You should have sent that meme when he wrote.
I'm not
that in the chat.
laughing. Like it's good.
That was pretty much their message, wasn't it?
Yes. It's not funny. Like it's good. By the way, you gotta give me the go if I can send the
Oh.
thingies over.
Well, technically,
Wait, I think I actually.
you just did.
Wait, is this? No, wait, it does need this line. He's was
back.
just too brilliant. Babs just turned to the cat, like, did you really already lost it again? And she she just answered him like, yeah, help. Oh, she's too perfect. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, this kitten is going to be the death of me. She's getting really vocal the last few weeks.
What's up, Koda?
Okay, I will look for a game.
I think we're good to go.
Wait, what?
I think we're good to go.
Hold the dragon egg. Atma?
What? Forgot. Forgot.
We
That
saw
was
the
such a
advancement. You touched the egg.
cheat. Well, you know.
Don't you dare touching my egg.
Huh?
He had to say it.
My egg. How are you doing, Koda? What's
I
up?
forgot
What's
that
new?
There was an advancement for that. Should probably just go put it back.
Oh god. I'm crying.
Oh, beep bam.
She got it back. I just realized I might have to log off really soon because I have to go to work tomorrow and stuff, and yeah, it's like
What?
10
What?
in the evening.
Oh, I did stand for you right now.
Yeah.
You need to stay awake for at least an hour.
A little
Hello.
late over here. Plus we live in the future.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, no.
Stop pushing me while I'm trying to look at stuff.
It's not me.
Everyone. Everyone's always pushing me around. What did I want to look up? There. This is where I want to look.
Wanna play a chicken game?
No.
Sure.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, so what kind of city are you building?
I am confused. I am confused.
Lost and confused.
I need help. I need help. I need help. I'm confused. I'm confused.
Lost and elderly.
I need help. I need help.
What just happened?
Here you go.
What? Was it a server lag actually?
I think. Because Atma also kind of just disappeared on me.
Huh?
I mean, now that you say it.
1 second, he was standing right next to me, looking at me straight in the face, and the second the stuff stopped, he was just gone. Just teleported away. Didn't even see him zoom or something.
Oh, so you're kind of
Like,
building
he's
cities for other people on the server to like rent apartments in?
I'm slipping into German way too
That's
much
cool.
today. Something's happening with my brain.
I mean, that's better than most days.
Hold on. I mean, I am kind of tired. And my head is hurting. But I mean, we did some decent progress on the thingy here.
Yeah.
Oh, hey
I'd
people,
say
there's
it's
some
good.
emeralds.
I got maybe
If you
2
wanna
blocks.
Oh my goodness.
Lost and elderly. I need help.
I like how I'm not really. I'm kind of switching up of what I'm doing, but not really switching up from what I was doing in the last couple of streams. I'm still digging, but now with TNT. Been doing the chunks for the last 2 streams, I think, or 4.
I fell off.
Careful.
It happens. I fall a lot.
Yeah, can vouch for that.
That would be your night name.
That was just like the smoothest moonwalk into my peripheral.
Sir, fall a lot.
So fall a lot. But to be honest, I kind of expected a lot more going wrong.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, it took a while to set it up, but
It only went wrong first time.
yeah. When we had to
Like,
figure out how to make
yeah.
it go back and forth, I guess. But like, I still don't get why it didn't work. Did it actually reach the push limit or something?
Or maybe there was too many blocks.
Like
Yeah,
the
could
other
be.
piston maybe had like exceeded the push limit for some reason. Trying to push like the whole contraption.
Maybe the other design was relying on the timing of the. That's why the redstone torch was to time it for it to extend or extend in or out or something.
It's basically what starts the thing, which is interesting because it pushes first into the TNT and then goes into the other direction. That's what kind of confused me. Like, because that's usually not how it works when you activate like a flying machine.
Oh, it updated in Bloomer finally.
That is.
Damn, we're
That's
doing
the
it that
thing
quickly.
I don't really like on for at Blue Map is like that it takes some time to get updated.
Yeah, sometimes also you have to zoom in for it to show the updated version.
Yeah.
And if you zoom out, it basically goes back to an older variant. But looking at the blue map, I just realized that we basically removed the exact amount you removed already. But like...
Yeah, but I have done it with love and, you know,
with love and care.
Proven here.
and I obviously needed the resources to build up another mountain that will probably look like the same. You know.
Oh damn, damn. I thought actually we did way more progress than we did than actually compared to what you did previously. You did a lot. Wow.
Yeah,
I had some stones
that's
removed
one
in my
reason why
life.
he decided to switch to TNT. Because he's done it so much already. I mean, I can't even remember how steep the slope was, like in the sense of how high the mountain was, like from that edge all the way to the middle.
I think the highest point was actually where I made it manually, you know.
Really? I literally
Yeah.
can't remember how that mountain looked.
It was the part where, you know, where the stable was, so. And this was the highest part of the mountain. Where someone built a basement at the start, I think.
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest.
And then I just claimed the mountain. To remove the mountain, to build the mountain.
No.
I still don't quite get it, but like at the same time I kind of do.
I mean, I don't get it myself, but it was just like either
What?
You go away
lost the toy
and
again.
find the perfect spot, or you make perfect spot wherever you are.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
I don't really like the mountain as it looks, but like terraforming the mountain also seemed wrong. It was like, why don't I should, you know, make my custom mountain?
I just thought it was some weird German efficient thing that was. I just
I mean,
didn't
to be
understand how it was supposed to be efficient.
I mean, to be fair, I did a similar thing in season 1, where I had like this coastline, and my brain cannot brain if I have terrain. that rhymed.
Wow, that was
like, I
actually
had to
pretty
make-
good.
Yeah. And I had to flatten out like the coastline in order for me to get a vision of how I want to make it look essentially. Even though I didn't really do much terraforming, but I just plopped down all my city like on a flat surface. But like it really helped to envision like where I'm going to even place the buildings and like how like with the height there was no height difference that I had to worry about and stuff like that. Like for me it's like I need a blank slate to be able to work with something. Like even now for my area I decided that there are a lot of small tiny hills that I need to get rid of and flatten them out in order to place my builds around and then to really get a vision of where I want to place them in the first place. And I think for me, the most important thing that I need to figure out first before I really start to plop in my buildings is like the quote-unquote infrastructure. Because last time I also made the little road around the coastline first before I could put in any buildings, like really put them in. So I'm trying to get that in this time as well. Where I'm trying to map out my roads and everything and then build them, and then I have a better feeling of how I need to place my stuff in order to make it feel connected, you know? So it doesn't look like I just pop them in with light Medica, huh?
Yeah, because it's just a tool.
Yeah, it's just a tool, right? The same tool I've been using this whole time.
I think also the
Oh my
stamp
God.
function on XDim is pretty nice when you have like different buildings, like 3 or 4, and then you can basically copy an area and then you can, you know, modify it a bit, I think, like on the heights and stuff, and then you can basically make a village pretty quick without, you know, needing to copy the buildings one by one.
That was basically not quite with Axiom what I've done, but like that's basically the mentality that I had with my city back then. It's
There's
like I
water!
designed- Oh no!
Water!
Water!
What? Oh,
Evo, there's water!
Be careful, Atma.
oh
The
wait.
thing's going to
oh,
come
wait.
back soon.
A second, I need to.
Remove the water.
That's a lot of work. You ain't removing all of that.
I mean, just the part that's going to be a butter. Butter?
A brother? A brother, brother?
A brother from another mother?
You mean that part?
But like the thing that I've done back then was I made some filler buildings. Like I designed like a big building, like a middle and a small one, and made them in a way that I could just change up the color schemes and like maybe the placements of some windows and the door and stuff. So I could make them look a little varied and then just mix it up, like just plop them in multiple times, switch out the colors and everything, and then have like different heights as well, so I could get some like nice towny
There,
look to it.
you have a variety, but like you also use kind of like the same asses. I mean, it's like people do the same thing in them like 3D in movies and stuff. You know, like
Yeah.
you don't make everything hand by little by little. There's
I mean,
like
then again, look at real life. Look at a city. There's so many buildings, like especially like where living areas, like where like I don't know how you call it in English, but like where there's only like places where people live and not like industrial buildings and stuff like that, or like shops. But if you look at these residential, there you go. Like if you look at the houses there, usually a lot of them are just copy paste.
yeah.
Like they look so similar. Like why shouldn't they do the same thing? Just change up a little bit of the color so it doesn't flat and then you go. I'm trying to do a similar thing with my fruits this time, like designing a few smaller filler stuff, because I want to make the city like really dense. Like have really little room in between buildings, just so I don't have to do a lot of terraforming. and basically cover up anything natural. Like all the grass is going to be removed and covered
With
in a
your own
different
stuff.
color.
Mm.
Because it just doesn't fit the vibe that I'm going for. But yeah.
But this is water is gone. And where is more water? Okay.
It's raining man. Hallelujah.
Whoa, who's shooting at me? Don't shoot at me.
Not me this time.
Hmm.
I'm actually innocent this time.
Only
I'm
you.
looking, you know,
Okay.
through someone's stuff to see what I could steal.
Yeah, let's bring it.
I don't know, I put that back. I do not remember where I got it from, so good luck where I put it. It's in one of those chests over there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it is.
Damn guy!
I guess I might have to leave you guys to this now.
But I guess when we finish up that row, I think it should be enough. The rest is like the terraforming
For
that we'll
this.
have to do at some point.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, you can send it back and forth a few times though. But I really gotta go.
Okay.
So, was a lot of fun.
It was really fun.
Wait,
Adios.
I'm going to leave the stuff that I have in my inventory that you might possibly need back at the chests.
I mean, I don't think we need to rebuild it. We just need to get
Yeah,
back
but
that
just-
row.
Oops, not my
And
pickaxe.
the rest of it, like,
But like, just
it's already bigger than I wanted the mountain to be.
Oh look, villagers.
going to mess me up. Okay, I'll be off then.
Alright.
See ya, guys.
See you
Adios.
later. Oh god. One second. I'm collecting all the sponges and we can blow it up again.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Cube shape.
That sounded loud.
The cat is in the closet. I heard a dog.
Yeah, it's so my downstairs neighbor, she's a vet, so she's fostering like a lot of dogs, and she's the only one who has access to the backyard of our building. So usually there's a bunch of dogs just running around there.
Oh. Can I pet that dog?
Huh? Hey dog. Gonna call my dog.
Oh, the TNT is ringing. So Fivo,
Mm.
just a question out of curiosity because I've been at that point. When you are streaming and you have no viewers,
Yeah.
how do you handle it? Because I kind of when I make up a new topic to speak about and no one is listening,
I just
it's like kind of wasted. But at the same time, when you don't tell anything, no one would stay at your stream even if they come to it.
I mean, I understand that I do might lose some people at some points if I talk. Like sometimes I don't talk all the time. Obviously, I obviously understand that if I'm not yapping all the time, knows. But it's also like, what, they're gonna come in the middle of the story and then they'd be like, "Oh, what are you talking about?" I don't think that's how it works. So I usually wait for people to type in a chat, because I think the people who would actually have a conversation with you, they want to start it. So I usually see people in the chat, and then from my understanding so far, like, there are people who come in and stay for a bit, but there's usually people who come in for like periods of time, and then they come in and come back and come back and come in. If there's no like ongoing conversation that someone trying to build with someone else in the chat, no one really stays, because it's like, still you exhaust a one-on-one conversation you can have with text versus voice, so because like if chat itself is not active, then I don't think a lot of people are gonna stay in general. But if you're
So you more or less like keep your energy low when no one is viewing.
Yeah, I usually have a oh, what's up, Rena? But yeah, I'm usually like kind of like I have something in my headphone, like, because I have my big headphones and I have my little one earbud under them, so you can't even see them. So I have like a podcast playing. Like, it's usually like also like I'm now using streams as a grind. That's why I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing the chunks, because it's like I have streams, and it's like, since I wanted also allow myself more time before posting a new video, because I have been dragging with it. I'm like, perfect time. Just do something long and boring. It's like, this way you can be like. I started a conversation yesterday with someone because they said I look tired, and I'm like, no, I'm okay actually. Listen, let me go do this. Wait, no, I need to. I need to go dry the sponge again.
Yeah, I don't know. Like when I have no community and I start streaming, and at some point people will leave some comments and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, when I stream like basically for quote unquote no one, it kind of feels useless. Like from my perspective, even though it's not. You know what I mean?
How is your Discord going?
My own.
Yeah.
It's dead, more or less.
But you don't have because it's like you don't have any, because I think what I'm gonna do, I might talk with, because my Discord, some people sometimes mention something in there, not much, but sometimes. But I also think it's just because no one really playing on the server, and if there's nothing for them to talk about, especially like, I think that my Discord was really active when our server was active, so people have something to talk about. But when they don't have anything in common, they don't really talk about, because the only thing in common for them is you. And if there's no talking points for them to discuss, I think that's, for example,
my Discord is a whole nother thing, because like majority of people in there aren't watching my videos. So
they're watching your videos, right? I think it's just then you like, you kind of like, you need to get them proactive in videos themselves, to kind of call them out, to like it's
but
you know
but that's the point. They're in the Discord, but they aren't looking my videos. They just came in one day because they looked one video that are interested, like either a hardcore video, either like Craftiverse video, anything in that sense. But as soon as I dropped off the series or made another video, they didn't have the time to watch it and stuff, and they forgot. They're just like dead in the Discord.
I see. I
You know what I
mean,
mean?
I would say, I mean, it's hard for me to say because I I I have mods that clean up those people pretty often, kind of thing, and who are not active. So it's like that's the one thing you do need to understand. It's like, well, that's something gonna happen. You know, people just gonna, and it's like a lot of those people. I think they're much younger audience, so they don't have a lot of attention span to really remain in the thing and kind of like commit to the community or whatever yet, you know. But I think I I'm surprised that like you do have really like how is the retention span of the you know the subscribers to the Discord is a weird thing to kind of like understand. I think it depends on also. I wonder like if it's easier for me because I stream a lot. I don't do the videos because for you did more videos than streamed, right? So you don't have that more of interpersonal connection with people. But I think if you would stream more and talk with everyone on stream and like be there more on streams, I think that would be a bit easier. You know what I mean?
Probably, yeah. For community building.
But it's rather you need to put out a lot, so you don't have the turnaround of the 2 week Minecraft thing, you know, because it's the thing for people who don't like play Minecraft a lot. It is a 2 week Minecraft thing. They come in or it's like you said, it's tutorials because it's a hardcores or it's the walkbys. No one else. There's no middle here. So you need to go for hardcores, and it's unfortunately it's tutorials. So if you want to get a hardcore audience, kind of like in the way of like coming in and like coming back and getting it's the tutorials and stuff because they need to like hardcore people need to respect what you know. But you know,
I don't know if that's true. I think there's a lot of creators I watch because of their storytelling ability. More so than, you know, their tutorials or their challenge videos or anything like that. So I think like a
but
good storyteller.
But I think the chunk of the audience, you know, the views, because for example, the most views I have on my channel is on the tutorials. You know, it's if we're talking the number game, but if you're talking about actually like interacting with people, that's already comes with numbers. Because at this point, like, of course, out of the 500 people, you might have only 2-3 people showing up to the streams. But if we have 10,000 people, it means you'll have 25-60 people on stream online some days, you know. And it depends where your audience comes from and what time you stream and all this stuff, because it's like if you have a lot of viewers from other part of the world that it's not your main audience, but they watch you because we all do it in English, right? So it means that anyone in the world can technically who knows English can watch you. But imagine I stream at 8 p.m. A lot of the times people come to my chats and they're from like Asia, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to sleep right now." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I only started stream, man. Yeah, sorry." You know. It's
Fine. Go to sleep and listen.
Yeah, kind of. But the thing is, like, you know, like you never know where like your audience watches you from, like time wise. So it's like that's also like a weird thing of like I think it's also the streams and videos. It's like it's also the thing. It's like eggs. You need to sit on them. Those all this stuff you always need to sit on it.
Yeah. I mean, YouTube-wise, there are certain things that you could do to get more subscriber easily.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, definitely.
yeah, you need to hop on trends like really quick.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I can't edit that quick. Like I've been editing the video for the last 4 weeks.
I mean, I can edit like a video in like 4 or 5 hours at max. But like my editing skills are not, you know, over the top. It's basic knowledge, but like nothing crazy with like 3D animation stuff and you know, for the low retention span out there. And I think that's
Yeah, is it? Okay.
that's the problem basically on my videos at least, because like I don't know how, but like recently my because you got those stats. Wait, let me look it up. The attention time, I think, or what is it called? Like how long the people are on average on your videos.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it is for you and your videos, but for me it's like 2 minutes 30 seconds, around that time span typically, and it's way too low. So the algorithm isn't pushing out the videos.
The average view duration.
Which time?
Yeah,
Wait,
average view duration, yeah. 2
content.
minutes and like 30 seconds is like my typical range.
Oh, I have 101.
Yeah, you need to get that number
It's
as
so
high as you
weird.
can. Like I
Mine.
have some videos with like 5 minutes, 6 minutes and stuff, or 10 minutes.
Yeah, it looks like mine is either 1 to 2 minutes or it's 9 to 10 minutes. Like,
Yeah, it's
there's
it's
one at
weird.
5, but the rest of them are all. Minus the one that says 30 seconds. What is that? Oh, that was my first one. That makes sense.
Oh wait, actually, what is this? Oh, well, on May 15, I had 30 minutes.
But it was on stream, right?
It was May 15, May 15? It might have been... Oh, it's from live. Yeah, it is from live.
Yeah.
No, what about the videos? Oh, videos I might have higher then. Oh yeah, average view duration for videos for me is 27:58 actually.
You put out a lot of VODs.
For your
Uh,
average or for your
Average view duration.
20 minutes?
Huh. Well, I'm doing stuff wrong.
I mean, it could be because you have low views, right?
I mean, if you throw out an hour video, one person watches the whole hour, another person watches 10 seconds of the 30 minute.
It's from videos. Yeah. And it's right now and it's not the highest. Yeah. But I think it's probably because I remember my latest Craftiverse video is doing actually technically like way better than any is 1 of 10 for me. And is what is it? Where is it? Engagement reach? Right? No, engagement. Right? Average view duration for it, it's 30 minutes. And it's like a 52 minute long video.
Nice.
Hmm.
That's 50%, dude. That's good.
It got like
Let's see, the thing-
160 views, but it's still pretty good, you know?
Yeah.
The thing is, like, I think YouTube recognizes, like, that the majority, because, like, if, for example, all of the Craftiverse member would have watched the video to the end, but obviously other people would skip, like, in 1 minute, it would still be a high number, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But it would not be because of the video instead of, like, friends watching it or someone getting deep to it and stuff. And I think the recognizes those numbers, because otherwise the video would have pushed out more. Because that's kind of the thing with like the videos, when they don't perform well in the first 2-3 days, they just won't. Like typically, I had some videos which gone good like after a week for some reason, but like the majority of people or videos, when they didn't perform good in like the first day,
Yeah.
I knew they won't get anywhere.
I would say, actually no. I would say this one, like for example, definitely had a slow burn. After I posted some shorts related to this one, it got way more views. And then I think shorts are the game. That's just the thing. That's unfortunately that's the thing. You need to ride the short wave. Because that's how I got
don't
my
think
my biggest
I
numbers
don't think
over.
you need to, because, and that's the thing, my channel doesn't work out for people with like a short retention rate.
I
Like, I
actually
could easily get people from shorts and stuff, obviously, but when those people are just watching my video for 30 seconds because then it's too boring for them, I think they could hurt the channel, but that's just my theory.
it's you're not incorrect, but also I did get multiple. One of my mods is actually is the guy who started watching me from shorts. Because this is the same way how I'm saying like, oh, gonna get way more. Oh my God, the lag is so high. You're gonna get you know how like you'll have 100 subscribers and you'll have like 2-3 people in the chat, and then you'll have 10,000 subscribers and you'll have like 100 people in the chat, right? So it's the same thing. It's like more the shorts go through more eyes, and then you get higher like numbers in front of more people, and it's like you kind of like, it's like fishing for big fish or a lot of small fish, kind of this way. And then it's like, yes, maybe not all the smaller fish is gonna be caught in that net, but I think it's way better in like numbers game than oh wait, I need to.
The more numbers you get, the more you are likely to get some that stick around. I
Yeah, kind of, like more you put in,
You
more
get
you can
100.
win.
I think it's more or less all about being online frequently, like on some kind of schedule.
That helps too.
Because like, yeah, you can get people, like I've got some people to subscribe to me, and I've got some people, writing comments and binge watching some stuff. But the hard part is to keep them hooked to you, and only you. Because obviously there are millions of people that do the same stuff that you do. And then you have like, everyone has those 2 weeks where they can't push out a video, can't push out anything
Yeah.
really to keep those people hooked, and then they are gone forever.
Yep.
I don't know. I took that vacation and I had I got more people subbing after the vacation. When I came back.
You get new people, but you also lose old ones. Like,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
probably.
sure that like 99% of my subscribers aren't watching me anymore.
I mean, I
sucks.
100% agree with you, because when I need to stop the server for a bit, that's when like bunch of the people who you always have been like really active and like talking in chat and all this stuff, it's like I feel like some of the people were just like, but I mean, actually, maybe not, maybe like two, maybe like 25%. You get like, if something happens, you get 25% drop. That's what I would say. That's-
Probably, yeah.
That's like would be the fair number. I feel like I lost some of the sponges, but whatever. Fine.
I think like if we spin around or turned around again to the topic of like making tutorials, I guess the thing is more people are seeing you because those videos are performing long term, and the majority of
Yeah.
survival videos are just like in the first week of uploading.
Yeah, unless somebody really likes you and then they go back and watch all your crap.
That's
Yeah, obviously you
yeah.
get some views here and there, but like the majority of views I think are in the first week. And then you get, over time, obviously, like especially first episodes, will get some views here and there. because people watch your 10th episode of your survival world and be like, well, I want to start from the first video, and then, you know.
So pretty
Then-
much the idea is just to make every video as great as you can, because more videos you make as great as you can, better library the other people has always to come back to. And oh wait, no, actually they gonna come back worse to your worst videos, because if you're gonna make them better and better, it means they're gonna see you getting worse. Oh no, they're gonna see you getting better.
It's kind of cool because they see, yeah, your progression as a YouTuber, and then they can build up trust because they see, hey,
Yeah.
he or she is willing to, you know, learn and, you know, get more skills.
All right, guys, I'm off. Time to make some dinner.
All right,
All right, have fun.
It was fun.
it's fine.
I mean,
Thank
thanks
you.
for distracting me and keeping me from doing the panda.
Huh?
No problem.
Adios.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Think. Then I need to go and do it again. Do it. Dry sponges again. Some other sponges.
The thing is, I guess,
You d-
for the
You also need
you
to
know
go to sleep.
how it would be easy. Not now.
Okay,
But
good.
how it would be easier to get views and stuff, obviously, is when you have friends who have a big community. Or someone who makes a shout out for you.
For the you talking? Oh, I see what he's saying. Oh yeah, because it's the pat on the back
Like
from
if you-
someone larger number.
Yeah, like for example, if you would be friends with like Mambo Jumbo, and Mambo Jumbo would say like, well, check out Fivo, he's a great streamer, actually I know him privately and stuff. You would have like an easy start, right? Because you have like millions of people who maybe click on you, and then you have the eyes on you, and some people would stay, right?
Well,
But for a new channel, it's crazy hard to get somewhere like a suits video to make that one viral video, so you have like a small community from the beginning. It's tough.
well, you mean I keep telling people that I'm friends with Mumbo Jumbo, and no one believes me, and the only thing I have to prove is the restraining order from him. That shows that I'm a really good friend, no? But I mean I would say that, like, if you, but the thing is, it's like, it's interesting how like one banger video can really make it, you know, because it's like,
It's not really making it, it's a good kickstart, but like you won't be able to keep the hype.
it depends on the skill. You might be able to. You know, it just depends on how you're gonna use it. I think I flopped it a bit where I used to upload shorts like a damn machine, like a lot. And then I remember like hitting like huge numbers. Like, and then like I have a short for 10,000 views or something. I don't know how much it is now at this point. But it's like, I remember that's what had got me over 100 subscribers at some point, and I'm just like, I think if I continue doing it, but I was going insane because I need to watch the stream and then rewatch the stream on my own time and then cut it for shorts, all the highlights and everything, and then put the subtitles on it and then upload it daily. And I'm like, no, I'm done. Like, at some point I'm just tired doing it. Like, you get tired of it, but like then you find something else to do. I think after I got tired with it, I think I added an extra day of streams. So, just switch it up.
Yeah, I have done like daily shorts at some point as well, and it worked really good. But at the same time, it wasn't really worth it. Like, yeah, you have the numbers, but like,
You
what
don't
is the
have the-
difference between 300 subs and 600 subs? Like, it's basically still nothing. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Especially if the people that are subscribing to you only willing to watch your shorts instead of the long-term videos. I mean, yeah, there are some people probably clicking on your long-term videos as well.
Oh, by the
But I
way,
guess if you want to
oh,
commit, you need to fully commit, like TikTok, Instagram, Shorts.
once
know?
while we talk about it, everyone on the stream, don't forget to subscribe.
Yes,
Subscribe.
subscribe.
Okay, good.
Bingo.
How the graphic goes, and also don't forget that we have a Discord. Potion went off. I love the voice control, so good.
I guess there is no really like a tactic. Like you can probably make it easier on yourself, but at the same time, I don't think there's like one way
It's
that
so
you need to do to be successful.
yeah. I don't think everyone's keep. I like the. Oh my god! I turned around and I'm like, I just realized how much of the mountain disappeared.
That's crazy.
But I think it does for everyone. Different stuff works, and for some people the same stuff doesn't work for them but work for others. That's why I would never understand. Oh, I gotta sleep first. This is like the YouTube, how to be successful on YouTube. It's in its own industry. It's like a pyramid scheme, pretty much, if you think about it. All the videos that people make, like I remember seeing a video on the channel that only has 100 subscribers, a video of how to get your channel to 20,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like, this video is pretty old and you did not get there. So what happened? Like, it's like it's farming itself. So it's like no one gonna be the same. And then I think it's consistency always pays off. Like, just be there always the same time. That's why like I try to keep myself on schedule, at least for streams, you know. They know I'm gonna be there this time specifically. I wish I would be able to keep the same thing with the videos, but I need a bit more discipline on my ass.
Yeah, I guess it really narrows down to having time. Like if I could do YouTube or anything on social media full time, like I wouldn't have any, money problems at all and stuff, and I could spend time on like learning and could spend time streaming, could spend time making videos. Like I think the videos would get like better really quick, and I could get some schedule done for sure and stuff. But at the same time, I don't know if I like. Let's say my next video hits like 100,000 views or more, I would get a community out of nowhere. I would be able to make money out of YouTube. I could be a YouTuber. Yeah, I don't need to work anymore and stuff. I don't know if I could do it long term.
You don't know if you have it in you to like really do the marathon of it. But
I don't think I would be able to be a good YouTuber in a sense of like getting. I couldn't handle YouTube like my job. I could handle it like a hobby besides my job, but not as my job.
have you ever tried have you ever only have you streamed or played or did videos for any other games rather than Minecraft?
Yeah.
So would you do you think, is it just because currently you think that way because you've been playing the only one game recently? And kind of like
I think
you don't.
it's more like the part of like being creative enough to keep videos coming every week. Because like when I had like vacation time, I had time off from university. I had like basically 3 months that I just had a side job. I could spend the time making videos and stuff, but at the same time it's hard to make a video every week when you try to be creative and like, yeah, that is kind of a Minecraft problem, but you try to be entertaining as well, and figuring out ideas and maybe write on scripts and stuff. It's I don't people can like, especially seeing those videos from like 100 days stuff. It's like, how can they do it in a week? Like, either they cheat or they have an editor, because otherwise I can't.
No, I
get
mean
both
most
done.
those people all have editors, like 100%, and I don't even doubt it, because it's like it's they all of them
Yeah, but
definitely
still
have.
they would need to make a script, and still they would need to make the voiceovers, and you know.
No, but those videos don't like really like they play for a week, but the production of this video probably takes a month, you know, because like that's what you're saying. You need a voiceover because it's like they need to play through. They don't voice it most of the. I doubt most of that footage in game that they show is actually them talking in game. All that is put on, is perfectly timed. They have enough B-roll. Like they filmed everything, so they have enough, and then they have everything. They have week of the game, so what they have, like, let's even say 5 times 8 hours. They have 40 hours of footage, and then they put it in like what 30-minute video, like, so like it's not a long play. Like giving them a long play, and it's like they're gonna be like, oh yeah, and I've been to, and then I went the same way we record the videos. It's just more polished and more eyes on it. That's the same. It's the same stuff. It's just like you get better editors. Like you do, like you give. You know, I've seen so many of those videos where they give people same footage, but they pay them different money, and you can see the difference. So, like, it's also like if you want to edit yourself, it means that you yourself just need to like. I personally think it's like the reason my latest video doing better because I think I did something I have not done in the videos before, and I think I'm getting better with the stuff I did before. So that's why I think it's doing better. And I feel better about the videos now. That's why I think I got in my head so much about this one that I did so well. That now I'm like, now I think that I need to do better, which is like, no, just do rather one better thing, or just do whatever you did good because you didn't think about it. So do what you're doing, and if you're gonna think about it too much, you're just gonna. And then no one said like you know you if you want to do it just for fun, that's fine. But you know,
I mean, I guess for me it really would depend on the money I'm making. Like obviously, if you make up like 5k or more, there would be a whole nother motivation to do the stuff than getting nothing, you know?
yeah. I mean, obviously, like especially like nowadays, like the money would be a bigger thing. But I think you know. Well, you
Like,
already
obviously you
like
have the passion, because no one would make the stuff that we do without passion for nothing. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But like money would be definitely a motivator, and all of the people saying I don't do YouTube because I want to be successful at one day, they are lying. Like I think all of the people that doing videos doing it because they want to either get in contact for people or showing off their skills, and that means they want people to see their videos.
But I would say I don't think you even need to commit to like, oh, I need to put out the video each week. Because I think if you're just gonna be on consistent schedule, then they'll be fine. Because there's people who like take like months or more to like put out new videos, and they're fine. You know?
Yeah, but they do really quality type of videos, which I'm not capable of doing.
But because you're only allowing yourself a week to produce it, right? The only thing you need, what I realized recently is the videos that draw me on YouTube, like I'm hoping that Craftiverse would be really good in like we were talking earlier today, in the long run, where it's like, you know, like it's like it's a consistent series people can come back and see throughout, like connection with other people, other players, and like us doing our thing and building cool stuff and blah blah blah. That's how I see it, you know. And it's like that's like a really like, oh, this is a wine bottle I'll open for good views way later. But it's like the rest of it is just like, you know, like it's all about ideas. Because every time I see some videos on online, like even if I don't understand the topic, the idea, if the core idea of it is good, then I want to see it. you know, and I don't care about it. Is it a tier list or whatever, something? But it's, I think, like, that's why, for example, the that's why I think Stefan's video blew up as well. You know, like, his channel is tiny, right? But like that bamboo farm video, because he made it really well, and he didn't made it really like complicated or anything, but it's like it was cool to see and it was refreshing. It was not like any other video, you know, and I think that's why it got so many views and all this stuff. I wish he would have.
Basically the same reason why my first video got good views.
Yeah,
Because of the challenge I did.
yeah, because it's the people want to see an idea, you know. That's why, that's the reason 100 Days first one blew up as none other 100 Days ever gonna blow up, you know, in a way. Or I don't know by the numbers if they're if,
But
if
how
the
can you keep up that flow on a continuously series? Like, I
Oh no,
think
you
that's
can't.
impossible.
You can't. Because that's not the ones that you do. Like, for example, I don't think Mambo Jumbo gets his most views. Like, let's take Mambo Jumbo for a reason, because like he gets huge views. Of course, like person like Green rarely makes anything but Hermitcraft, so it's the only outlet for people to see him nowadays, right? So that's the only people watch of him, because it's the only place people. But he has huge audience. So, but you know, how much Hermitcraft episode 58 does compared to his size of his audience? And then take something from like Mambo Jumbo. I think the video that makes most views for him are those standalone. Oh, let me make 100 fans. Let me make the doors. Let me teach you how to do the doors. Those are, I think, the one for him to make the most for his audience. And Hermitcraft is a side thing. So it's about, I think it's all about like, you. And I think, for example, for the bunch of the Hermitcraft people, it's also like, I think a lot of those numbers come in for some of them from those build challenges when they do them. You know, those events. I think those boost a lot, because also it's like it needs to be something interesting. Need to be like catchy. Be able to sell it. Sell me the span, you know.
Yeah, and also like, I mean, if you are at that point as they are, people know what they can expect of the video.
Yeah.
And we aren't at that point, so we need to set up the expectation for our videos with like the title, the thumbnail, and you know, all of that sense, so people, when they want to click on a video from us, aren't like disappointed in the first 30 seconds. I guess. Because like people will stay at Mambo Jumbo's video just because he's Mambo Jumbo, without him need to do much for it. Because he has established him.
I would say, I mean, you're not wrong, but I do say that those guys are, I would say I'm yet to see any of those guys. Like, I know that I sometimes don't bring my A game to the streams, but also, you know, it is the same feeling that I have the same feeling that you have, where it's like, you know, like, well, yeah, you know, like, there's no really much anyone, like, once anyone in the chat, like, I'm alive, I'm there, right? But it's like, I'm not always 100% there, and it's like, well, I can't even, what people say, like, quote-unquote, clip farm for anything, or whatever, because it's like, there's no one in the chat to talk to, or talk about anything. What am I gonna be yapping about? What, just, like, if I'm gonna yap to myself about what? Like, if I have a topic, sometimes I do yap to myself, doesn't matter. But sometimes then you yep to yourself about a specific topic, and then people come in, they don't know what the hell you're talking about, and then they just switch the topics, and then you're like, well, I kind of was enjoying this conversation, but I was having it with no one, so I rather would have conversation with someone about what they want to talk about. Which is usually, when people come into the chat, they don't want to hear you, they want them to talk to you. They want to get your attention. They want to see that the person on screen talking to them. Because I think a lot of people, like, the thing is, when you do Minecraft, that's why I was asking you if you ever did the anything like played or did the videos for the other games, because it's like I think it's a problem with the Minecraft crowd. It's really young, so the people
Yeah.
sometimes come in and they don't understand. Like so many people come in and chat, they think I do this as a job, and I'm like, brother, I have like 300 people. I can't even get a super message in my chat right now. You know, like I'm not even to the level of like getting ads on my videos yet. Like, what are you even talking about? You know, like what is these questions? So it's like, and then you understand it's like the crowd is just young, and then like they just don't understand what's happening at all. So it's like maybe just trying some other game. I think maybe that's why
But the same thing
our
is like YouTube punishes you for trying out other games, especially as videos.
I would say it depends if you position. Yeah, I mean, yeah, in a way, because you were kind of trying to ride one wave and now you're trying to ride another one. But I think eventually you, because I know that there's because like I understand that I'm gonna be talking about really huge channel right now, but the British, the Brit guy, you know what I'm talking about, the guy who breaks the games.
Yeah.
The I'm like, that guy does all over he's all over the place. Any whatever game he can break, he breaks the game. It doesn't matter. And then there's variety
Yeah, but
gamers.
then he still had like this one theme topics of.
Yeah,
Like,
but
example, I would do a series where I build stuff in games. I'm not excluding myself from other games. I would still be able to, play Sims, play, any game where I build, and I would be the guy who builds in games, and that would be okay. But if I am locking myself into like survival series on Minecraft, it would be weird if I turn on the camera and play Formula 1 game.
well, a good example. The one streamer that I been watching him actually, he was first streaming and doing videos as he was working, and then COVID happened. So his topic was he is used to stream and do retrospectives of Russian battle rap. So and then I started watching him because of that, because he would watch a bunch of new and old stuff, and then you just come in and you talk to him and blah blah blah. And but then he got a community, and after the community started building, now he switched from doing most of it stuff on the YouTube. He doesn't even do YouTube anymore. I mean, he's in Russia, so he can't, like, their YouTube quote unquote slowed, and they don't really get paid out of it and whatever. So he only does Twitch now. He watches a bunch of anime, because there's a bunch of like, so he like most of his chat is such a weeps for anime. And it's like he watches a bunch of movies and all these things, and he switched like his thing. Like, he's mostly gamer now, so he went from watching only battle rap to now pretty much being Twitch gaming movie channel kind of thing. So it's like, I think it's the matter of just like, because the journey gonna change, because people change and what they do change. Because like, you remember, like, people used to do vlogs all the time. Who the hell does vlogs? Barely anyone, but people still watch them. But some like I don't watch them, so I don't see people do them, because YouTube is huge, and it's just a matter of like, I think it's you are behind the channel, and I think like you told me, like, for me is a good idea to like put out my face more. And I think me having my camera on from the start, it was really beneficial to me, because like, I don't need to build a character. That's me. You have a problem with me? That's me. Like, I remember, like, I needed to argue with people in chat, like on in camera, when the people griefed our server, and I went off with them on stream, and I was like, you motherfucker, whatever, like, because this helps you to, like, I don't know, it's you. They don't come here for Minecraft. They come here for you. And whatever I play time, you come here for me. I play Timberborn, it's me. I play Sims, that's me. Yeah?
But the question is, like, for streams, obviously it can work out. But I think if you do videos, like, I have seen too many channels that have like one series which is pretty good for them, like getting over 100k views, but then they do other type of videos from like different games or anything that's slightly off, and they get like 1,000 views.
I think it's then
It's like either you ride the wave or YouTube is cutting you off.
I think it also depends on the pool of the audience that you're trying to pull. Obviously, because like Minecraft obviously is a huge pool. Because you're trying to like swim in a big ocean that everyone's already swimming in. But then sometimes you can find a niche. You can find an extra game you can play, and then you find the niche of a hardcore people. Oh damn! Me talking about all this actually got me one person unsubscribed from me. But I think it's like I personally think it's way better to kind of build people on like your personality rather than around the game, because the game can always like, what if someone in Windows gonna go insane and they're gonna say, well, no one owns Minecraft actually anymore and no one can play it anymore, and whatever happens with companies, subscription service now, and it's like, what if I don't want to play it anymore, whatever. Like, I love Minecraft, but it's like at some point I guess I do want to play some other games. Like I always said I want to play those goddamn Spider-Man games on stream. I want to play the Batman games on stream. It's like, and then I always thought I'm gonna be building more around me rather than the Minecraft. But I still do love, like, Minecraft is my favorite game goddamn ever. It's like I would always want to have Minecraft videos or streams or something. But that's why I prefer streams, I guess, rather than over the videos, because it's like I feel like I personally think it's a bit easier. You just need to stay on more rather than turning yourself on and off. But the editing process for me is dreadful.
I mean, I think as long as you keep, like, okay, let me rephrase that. When you have your branding, quote unquote, and you have your core character and people knowing you for, anything, I think if as long as you keep the elements of your character into other games, that people are fine with it. But I think if you break it at some point, it will be weird, because I think I could easily do a video whatever about another game that is kind of related to Minecraft, and if I would make it like on the core, like my videos, like the editing style, like, how much time I play into it, and then you see the effort and the idea and stuff, I think it doesn't matter at all, because I mean, at this point I don't really have a community who is like, oh yeah, I just want to watch Craftiverse, it's more like, oh, you uploaded, oh, may I click on it. So I think you're at some point free to what you do, but if I would do a racing game all of a sudden, I mean, I could do a racing game and it could blow off because I don't really have a community, but like, if I would do it and like some people would recognize me just being a Minecrafter and, just followed me because of Minecraft, I think they could be disappointed. But I guess it narrows down, I think, to your communication. Because if you make posts about it, if you say it in the video and stuff, to your community, I think the most of the people that are liking you and not your videos would stay, you know what I mean?
Just give me a second. Hey guys, say bye to everyone. I'm gonna wrap up the stream, and then we'll continue hanging out.
Okay.
You wanna say bye to everyone?
Hello everyone.
The reverse man over here. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget about our Discord. Don't forget to join us next Wednesday. I think I'm gonna do a wheel of games on team, and we're gonna pick the game and we'll play the game. Wild Wednesday. We'll do the Wild Wednesday, right? It's called Wild Wednesday. So we're gonna do Wild Wednesday, right, Sandy? We'll do the Wild Wednesday, and then we'll pick the game and we'll play the game, and we'll see what's gonna happen. You know. I have a weird. I'll show you guys. I have a weird. I think I showed you guys before, but that's a weird section of games. But we'll see. Okay. But you know what to do. You know what to do.